morning, everyone. This is the Traveling Tacos. John and I are currently hiking up to Lake Como, right outside of the Great Sand Dunes National Park here in the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. This weekend we're going to be climbing Blanca Peak, the 4th tallest mountain in Colorado. Hopefully we're going to add on a couple of other 14ers, Ellingwood and Little Bear Peak. We'll see how this weekend goes. I'm currently hiking up this god-awful road, but we're about five and a half miles from the lake. This is the worst part of the trail, and that the peak views are all worth it. So we're gonna see. This was the very first 14er I ever saw in Colorado. So this is a sentimental hike for me, and I'm really excited about it. Here we go. This is right at the halfway mark. I think we can see our car. I mean, that's definitely the road we came in on. Whew. 2.5 really steep miles. 2.5 more really steep miles to go. All right, this is it. This is Lake Como. It just started raining the slightest bit, like not even 1,000 yards from the lake. Oh my God, we did it! Woo! Now we gotta get camp set up before it starts hailing again. Ah! It's about 9:30 in the morning. We are heading up to go attempt Blanca Peak and Ellingwood Peak. We've got about 2.6 miles to get to the top of Blanca, and then additional about 0.8 of a mile over to Ellingwood and then back. Really excited. Gonna get up to over 14,000 feet. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful day. Made it to the top of Mount Blanca. Now we're on our way down. I have no idea what time it is, but it took us way longer than we anticipated to make it to the top. It's probably like 1, if not 2 o'clock in the afternoon at this point. So like, solid 5-6 hours of hiking. Shouldn't be too bad to the lake though. Definitely, I don't plan to attempt any more 14ers today. That's Ellingwood, that looks so scary. And they traversed it a little bit, it was even scarier. Now Blanca, we did it. Back to the stop in under 25 minutes. Seven hours and nearly 6 miles later, we successfully summited Blanca Peak, the 4th highest mountain in Colorado. We did it! It took a long time. That was hard. Very hard. Very hard. All right, good morning everyone. It is Monday, Labor Day. John and I are finally packing up to head back to the car. It's about 11 a.m. and we've got a 5-mile hike back to our car. This weekend's been very hard, very rewarding, and very lesson learning. Great time. Now let's see how long it takes us to get back to the car. So yesterday's hike to Blanca Peak was a lot more strenuous than we anticipated, mostly because the night before, walking the 5 miles up to Lake Como, we didn't really kind of rehydrate and refuel properly before the peak, and we split our water bladder. We ran out of water right at the top of Mount Blanca, so that kept us from getting over to Ellingwood, which was never our original goal. So we did what we set out to accomplish. Hiking Mount Blanca, or Blanca Peak, that was our main goal this weekend, and we did that. But boy, we really learned a lot. Every trip I feel like I learn a lot, and this one was no different. I learned that we should have carried our nice empty water filter with us, because there was beautiful lakes and streams all over the hike. We could have refilled our water. Could have also brought some more snacks, or just more food that's calorie dense, protein dense in general. Since we don't eat as much, or we don't like to stop to eat, we need to eat more food that's got a lot more nutrients in it. So we're learning, and overall we enjoyed ourselves a lot. To say we marked another 14er off our list is a huge accomplishment in my book, and I am so proud of what we did this weekend. But boy, I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait to get home and eat a pizza. We did it! We made it back to our car. We summited Mount Blanca and we made it down that awful road. Yay! That's where we were.